Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer. Today I'm changing things up a bit because I wanted to talk about all the Star Wars news we got yesterday for Battlefront instead of making a funny moments video for today. So yeah, I was at work when all this happened, but I still want to talk about it. So in case you did not know, tons of stuff was revealed for the future DLC for Battlefront. So first up, we got the Deathstar. We got a trailer for it. The trailer was pretty cool. It's not like the best thing ever, but to me it was pretty cool because it opens up sort of episode 3 like, and then it goes and eventually gets to the trench run, and it looks amazing because we finally get space combat, which is what everyone wanted and a lot of people complained about because they're like, it's called Star Wars, not Land Wars, so why can't we fight in the stars? And now we finally can. We have space battles. It looks awesome, and to have the trench run, we have not had that in a Battlefront game, so I am super excited for that, to be able to fly outside the Death Star and find it. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing, and I'm beyond excited for that. So yeah, that was confirmed, and a lot of other stuff was as well. We got Chewie finally confirmed as the other hero, Bosk, we knew about a while ago, but now Chewie and Bosk are both officially confirmed. We got a new screenshot with Chewie, or concept art, can't really tell, but either way, looks amazing. It looks like concept art, but yeah, it's definitely concept art now that I look at it, but anyways, it looks amazing. It looks really cool, and just as you can see there's the rebel ship just parked there that looks like it crashed, and this might be part of what they're talking about later. They say multi-stage gameplay, which my whole thing, they didn't explain what it is. They're just like, multi-stage gameplay, and then they don't say anything. So what I'm thinking is maybe you start by having like your ship crashed and on the Death Star or something, and then you gotta escape and destroy the Death Star in the trench run or something. Like, you do something inside the Death Star, like you have to get something or make it out or something along those lines, I don't know, and then you get out and you have to do the trench run and try to destroy the Death Star, because it wouldn't make sense for multi-stage gameplay to start with space battles, because it's like, why wouldn't you just automatically destroy the Death Star in the beginning? There would be no point in going in the Death Star. So to me it makes sense that you start in the Death Star and then you go outside the Death Star, have the space battle, and do the trench run to try to destroy it. Either way, that's going to be awesome, but it's also going to kind of be a pain because the PC flight controls aren't so great, so staying in a trench is going to be really hard making those shots. So yeah, but either way, I'm still excited, and Chewie looks amazing. I can't wait. And yeah, just all this looks really cool, fighting outside Star Destroyers and the Death Star, and I'm really excited to see what multi-stage gameplay is. But anyways, yeah, they said we're going to be getting new vehicles. A lot of people speculated the fact that we might be getting Darth Vader because we see his ship, and we also might be getting Luke because we see Red 5. So yeah, speculation there. I hope that's true. It would make sense for us to get new vehicle heroes, because right now all we have is the Millennium Falcon and Slave 1, so to have new vehicle heroes would be pretty cool. And yeah, they say new vehicles plus more there. And yeah, they're just nothing really revealed out of that though, but they did reveal the new HUT contract that we're going to be getting on July 21st, which is when we're getting our next patch. And what comes along with that is the skirmish mode, which is instant action, except we only get Walker Assault and Fighter Squadron to start off with, and that's going to be on all the maps, I believe. I don't know if they're going to put them on DLC or not. They haven't really said anything about if it's going to be on all the maps including DLC or not, but either way, yeah, I'm excited. You can select your difficulty, so finally have instant action, you can play with a friend. And the HUT contract is going to be the Stinger pistol, which it says is the first charge card that is an actual weapon that can be freely fired during the card's active time. So yeah, that just means you activate and you can fire until it's not until it hits the cooldown. So yeah, sounds pretty cool. I'm excited. New free weapons are always great. But yeah, Death Star looks awesome. They said the Death Star expansion brings brand new vehicles, blasters, and star cards for you to master. So that'll be interesting to see what all that is. And the final expansion pack for Star Wars Battlefront was revealed, and it's going to be called Rogue One Scarif, which is the beach that we saw in the Rogue One trailer. It looked amazing, and every single person who plays Battlefront, so when they watched that, was like, yeah, that's Walker Assault right there. We see all the walkers up there and them just running. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I'm kind of disappointed at the same time though, because of the fact that I wanted Obi-Wan so bad in this game, and now I know we're never going to get Obi-Wan in one of these new Battlefront games, probably, unless they do like a Legendary Edition or something, because the next one's going to be based on the new trilogy. And so that's going to be all the new trilogy characters and not Obi-Wan. And then I don't know if they'll ever go back to like prequel or original trilogy. So I don't know if we'll ever get an Obi-Wan in these new Battlefront games. So that kind of sucks. I'm really mad about that because I wanted Obi-Wan, and this might be their last chance to get him. But yeah, it's gonna be Rogue One. I mean, if you would have just put Obi-Wan IG-88, everyone would have been happy. No one would have been like, oh, but there's no lightsaber character to counter Obi-Wan. No one really would have complained that much. Granted, you can't please the Battlefront community. A lot of people in the Battlefront community are really whiny about everything, but still, no one really would have cared. They would have just been happy with Obi-Wan, or you could have given Palpatine a lightsaber to balance out if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. Just Obi-Wan. I want Obi-Wan, but Rogue One sounds cool, so I'm excited to see the different areas of this planet, because obviously it can't all just be a beach. It does look kind of like Kashyyyk, so there's people that are fans of the prequel that might be happy about this map because it does look like Kashyyyk. It's a very pretty area, though, from what we see in the trailer and all the B-roll footage, so yeah, I'm excited. Also, they said the heroes are going to be Jin, and I don't remember the other guy's name. I don't have it written down in front of me, but he's the admiral guy that looks like a complete jerk. That's gonna be those are gonna be the heroes for it. So I don't really know anything about those two to be like excited, but like, hey, I love that character, because the movie's not out. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited. I hope it's good. Disappointed that we're not getting Obi-Wan though. Like, I mean, Obi-Wan would have been so great for this. It's been perfect. But yeah, please let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for this? What do you think? Are you more excited for Deathstar or Rogue One? Personally, I'm way more excited for Deathstar. I mean, the Deathstar was one of my favorite maps in Battlefront 2, maybe my favorite map. So to have a new Deathstar map, a new Battlefront, is going to be amazing. And to finally be able to do the trench run is going to be awesome. Imagine that. Just as hard as it is to fly, turning off your HUD and going into first person in the trench run is going to be amazing, especially if that's in the skirmish mode. So that way I can go offline and do it and feel badass instead of getting destroyed online, because I suck flying. I'm awful in the vehicles. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts on all this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.